And we are underway here in the boys under 14, 1500 metres. See them getting underway. We do have 18 competitors towing the start line. We will introduce them. So in station 1, Lucas Sidorides from Moorabbin. In 2, Oliver from Springvale. Then have Marcus from Collingwood. Riley from Moe. Darcy from Berwick. Campbell from Whittlesea City. Nathan from Whittlesea City. Daniel from South Melbourne. Thomas from Diamond Valley. Jonathan from Gisborne. Alec from Albury. Darcy from Echuca Moama. Callum from Croydon. Hugh from Geelong. Dexter from Wangaratta. Joshua from Berwick. Kane from Caulfield. And Xander from Geelong. So they are your 18 competitors that have towed the start line here. So athletes to look out for. Our Moorabbin athlete out in front, that's Luca Sidorides. We did see him in the 800. See our Gisborne athlete up there on his shoulder as well. In Jonathan Nethling. He comes in with a 4:41.55. So as around the bend, Luca is slowing the pace down. So state championships, as the athletes do start to get a little bit older, we'll start to learn the art of a championship run. Often not the fastest. The athletes will try and play to their own strengths. It tends to be a slower race than what you often see. See on the inside our Geelong athlete as well. That's Hugh Nucky. He comes in with a 4:41.22. He came third in 2021. So we've got all our place getters, -1 from last season. So Bart Leedon has had a pretty busy schedule. Seen him run a few times. AV state championships, and I think maybe at the Box Hill Burn earlier on in the week. So has opted out of today. Not to worry, someone else will be able to jump up. So Jonathan is just up on the shoulder with our Albury athlete, Alec Franks. Pretty popular surname here. We can see quite a few of those athletes running around. Campbell Brooks from Whittlesea City comes in 4:33. So they round through 700 metres into this race. Not worrying too much about time. Lucas still controlling it from prime position there on the inside. The athletes behind it keep jostling for position, will be burning a bit of energy. So Luca probably still in the prime position. Can't tell from that angle, but from this angle you can see how much the athletes are starting to spread out as they go down the back straight. So Sidorides, I think, decided that he wants to push the pace a bit. At some stage, the athletes do need to try and pick it up. They can play that slow game only so long, but it keeps a lot more. The only bad thing about that is it keeps a lot more athletes in the race the longer you keep that, and you might find someone with a fair kick behind you. But Lucas Sidorides, he's not leaving anything to chance. 400 metres to go. Goes through in about 3:25. Still Jonathan there in second. Hugh Nucky right up on his heels. They have very similar seed times, both 4:41s coming into this race. Coming down the back straight, Sidorides is starting to kick away. Look at this. So he's built about a 25-30 metre gap. It's not growing too quickly, but it is growing slowly. So it looks like he's probably going to be able to take out the rest of the field here. It's going to be a battle on for second and third, though, between our Gisborne and Geelong athlete. Nethling versus Nucky. Keep an eye out for them. You can see them in the background there. Whittlesea City athletes probably out of it. Medal contention. Hugh Nucky trying to get up on the shoulder. They're chasing hard. Lucas Sidorides has done all the work. Slows right down now. He's taken the gold. A good performance. 4:29.35. Unofficial time. Hugh comes in for second. Jonathan from Gisborne in third. Crossing the line, that's Campbell Brooks from Whittlesea City. Kane from Caulfield. See the athletes starting to cross over the line here. A bit of a battle between our South Melbourne and our Diamond Valley athlete. Diamond Valley gets over the top. That's Thomas Short. Oliver from Springvale crossing the line. Marcus Ryan from Collingwood. Coming down, these are the athletes in the under 14, 1500 metres. See our Berwick athlete, we do rely on those numbers on their hips. Get pretty hard when the singlet's untucked. Darcy Spencer from Berwick, see there. Darcy Cullen from Echuca-Moama making his way down to Lakeside Stadium. Joshua from Berwick crossing the line, hands over the head. So the rest of our competitors, so our remaining competitor does come down. This is Nathan Hutchinson from Whittlesea City, comes in, seed time 5:38. A little bit over that. Tough run, but he rounds out the under 14 1,500 metres here at Lakeside Stadium for the 2022 Commonwealth Bank State Track and Field Championships.